Once, there was a boy named Rohan who lived in a small village. He loved flying kites and often spent his evenings at the village square, watching the colorful kites dance in the sky. One day, Rohan's uncle, a wise old man, visited him. Seeing Rohan's fascination with kites, he smiled and said, "Do you know why some kites fly higher than others?" Rohan thought for a moment and replied, "Maybe because they have better strings or are made of stronger paper?" His uncle chuckled and said, "Come, let me show you something." The next morning, Rohan's uncle took him to an open field with two kites. The first kite was tied to a short, loose string and placed in a sheltered spot where the wind was gentle. The second kite was tied to a long, strong string and thrown high into the sky, where the winds were fierce. Rohan watched as the first kite fluttered weakly, barely rising above the ground. Meanwhile, the second kite struggled at first. It dipped and swayed violently. But soon, it soared higher and higher, riding the strong winds effortlessly. After some time, his uncle asked, "Which kite do you think is truly free?" Rohan hesitated. "The first one, because it's safe and doesn't struggle?" His uncle shook his head. "Look again." The first kite remained stuck near the ground, while the second one was now a tiny dot in the sky, gliding gracefully. His uncle explained, "Life is like flying a kite. If you fear the wind, if you avoid challenges, you will never rise. But if you embrace the struggle, the very winds that try to pull you down will lift you higher than you ever imagined." Rohan realized that success wasn't about avoiding difficulties but learning to ride them. Years later, Rohan became a successful entrepreneur. Whenever he faced hardships, he remembered the lesson of the kite. The stronger the wind, the higher I can fly. From this we get to learn that the more difficulties and challenges we face in our life, the more the path of success will open for us. It teaches us that we shouldn't be afraid to take risks and step outside of our comfort zones. When we face challenges, we have opportunity to learn and grow stronger. We can also develop the resilience and determination that are essential to success. Of course, overcoming all challenges is not easy. There will be times when we feel defeated or discouraged, but it's important to remember that these are only temporary setbacks. If we learn from them and then keep moving forward, we will eventually overcome any challenges that comes our way. So, the next time you face a challenge or face difficult time in your life, don't give up. Take advantage of the opportunity to learn and grow, and always remember that the challenges you face today can make you stronger and more successful tomorrow.